This is either the worst movie I've ever seen in my entire life or the worst movie I've ever seen in my entire life. Well, let's get Frosted.
Our premiere review.
Tips. Jim Gaffigan. This, I don't even know what to make of this. 38% of the critics' side, 56% on the audience side. I could see how some people might like this. Maybe if you really like Seinfeld and you like all of your jokes. What do they call that when you curse the joke? It's blue jokes, right?
What?
You're either clean or you work blue if you're a comedian.
Okay.
So you would obviously work blue because you can't.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Where I could work as a clean comedian.
Because you're a bitch.
Yes. It's the gyp. I got gypped. In Michigan, 1963, Kellogg's and Post, sworn cereal rivals, raced to create a pastry that will change the face of breakfast forever. A tale of ambition, betrayal, sugar, and menacing milkmen. Unfrosted stars writer-director Jerry Seinfeld. This is either the worst movie I've ever seen in my entire life or the worst movie I've ever seen in my entire life.
What movie?
Unfrosted.
Nobody needs to see that.
Critic consensus, much like the preserved packed toaster pastry, Unfrosted is sweet and colorful, yet it's ultimately an empty experience that may leave the consumer feeling the pangs of regret. I do feel the pangs of regret.
I do like Pop-Tarts, though.
They're unfrosted, bro.
Yeah, I like the s'mores Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, they have to be frosted to eat them,
They
correct?
do.
And
Yes.
they're like, nah, I'd like them unfrosted. So let's just look at the people who star in this, because this is nonsensical. Jerry Seinfeld, clearly.
Let's go on an adventure from.
That is very noisy. I didn't like that at all. Where are the stars? I want to see who also starred in this. Jerry Seinfeld, director. Jerry Seinfeld is Bob Cabana. Melissa McCarthy, already starting down the wrong path. Jim Gaffigan, pretty good, but weird and creepy. He almost makes out with Amy Schumer, who is... Her face has gotten to a point where her face looks like she's been stung by 1,000 bees and is going to explode.
Gotta keep it fresh.
Yeah, so fresh, so tight.
I hate Amy Schumer. She sucks.
Hugh Grant is in it. He plays Tony the Tiger. He's great. He's okay. James Marsden is in this. He plays Jack LaLanne, the fitness guru. You ever hear of Jack LaLanne? The weird part about this movie is that it ages Jerry Seinfeld, because Jerry Seinfeld's like, I remember all these characters from the 60s, and no one else on earth is going to know who he's talking about. Christian Slater is in it. He plays a milkman. Dan Levy plays Andy Warhol.
I heard that name.
Dan Levy, yeah.
No, the Warhol guy.
Oh, Andy Warhol, yeah. Although, you know what one of the best characters is in this, and I forgot. It's oh my gosh, who's the guy who does the really good Biden impression? Kyle Kalinske? No, what the hell's his name?
Not the guy who does Trump, right?
No, he does the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I have no idea. I know who you're talking about, but
Google it.
no.
Yes.
I can barely keep my eyes open at this point.
I need you to look this up.
What am I Googling?
Who does the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? It's like it's Kyle Dunnigan. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So they hired Kyle Dunnigan to play a character in this, and he's so lost in the character, I didn't even know it was him. It was kind of amazing. Kyle Dunnigan. He's a celebrity. Who did he play? They can't hide it from me.
Who didn't he play?
He's in this Unfrosted movie. He plays a famous newscaster, and he keeps reporting the news. And I was like, I cannot believe that's Kyle Dunnigan.
Like in person, like live?
Yeah, well, I mean, live in the movie. He's in the movie.
Yeah.
He plays Walter Cronkite. That's who he plays. It's bananas. Like he's like, I'm Walter Cronkite, and there is a war going on between Post and Kellogg's. And it's like, he says like really, really goofy things. It's bananas. This whole thing.
Do they do the
bananas.
s'mores Pop-Tart?
They don't frost it. It's just like your generic Pop-Tart.
Stupid.
It's terrible.
Stupid.
Oh, who's the guy from Game of Thrones?
Peter Dinklage.
You're correct. Peter Dinklage is in this as well.
Nice.
He also plays a milkman. And then they have a joke about January 6th, which I just was like, why? What is going on here? It's kind of like Rick and Morty. There's like...
Is Jerry Seinfeld liberal?
It doesn't even... The joke doesn't make any sense. It's just like a spoof of January 6th. And you're like, is this negative towards January 6th or positive? And they're like, we don't care. He's trying to do Mel Brooks, but he's not funny enough to do it, is what it boils down to. Like Jack Breyer's in it. There's so many famous people in this, it gets distracting. Mikey Day is in it from SNL. There's just too many people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is like the worst movie I've seen in several years.
Other than Ice Road Truckers.
No, this is worse.
Was it really though?
Yeah, because that had Liam Neeson. This is an hour and 33 minutes, and I took 2 days to watch it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's that bad. I just did not care. The jokes aren't funny. It's not interesting. It's a waste of everyone's time. But it could be so bad that it is good. So I am confused. I need people to watch this and tell me if I'm on the extra special vitamins. So
get it
while it's hot. Get them Pop-Tarts. I love them.